So this is my grandma's 1973 Dodge Challenger with a 318. I inherited it not too long ago. She was the original owner. Unfortunately, she passed a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Wish I could have got it running before she passed, but I just wasn't able to. So gonna start working on this now. Decided I wanted to kind of catalog everything that we do as we go through the whole process of restoring it. As you can see, the body is pretty straight. There's very few even dings or dents, if any at all, in this. Only in some of these trim pieces you can even see very, very minor dings in it. I mean, a lot of trim pieces need to be replaced, obviously. This used to have a white vinyl top. Definitely gonna put that back on. Let's check out the interior real quick. As you can see, it definitely needs a little bit of love. New door panels, new upholstery, interiors for the most part going to be completely replaced. So the history on this, it sat outside here in Arizona for a little over 20 years. So anything that's, you know, plastic and easily rotted is, for the most part, rotted. These all cracked so much that they started to fall apart and just had to get pulled. Luckily, didn't really get any critters into it. We did find a dead rat, but didn't really seem to get into anything. Headliner's definitely got to get replaced. I would go in by the driver's side, but when we were moving it, I think a linkage or something in the door handle fell off. Can't get that door open now. We'll figure it out. So we've got some ideas of what we want to do. First things first, we're gonna pull the motor out and take it to a machine shop. We're gonna decide if we want to bore it over or if we want to try to keep it as stock as possible. I'm leaning towards boring over a little bit. I don't know if I want to stroke it or not. I would like to go with Holley Sniper 2 EFI kit and do the EFI tank. But yeah, let's look under the hood. All right, here we go. Like I said, it's got 318, completely stock. Just never did anything to it. It's got like 225,000 miles, if I remember right. She never had any problems with it. It ran when they parked it. They just stopped driving it. I did get to ride in it when I was a kid, and that's the main reason why I wanted this. I wanted to bring it back to life. It's not as bad as I expected. I mean, a lot of this is still intact, even after sitting outside for so long and with all the critters. Surprised this wiring is even still here. Shouldn't be too bad. First things first, get the motor pulled, inspect it, Decide where we want to go from there. If we just want to rebuild it or build it. Let me know what you think. Drop some comments if you got some ideas, some advice, some experience that you've had with these. This will actually be the first time I've personally restored anything, rebuilt anything. I've always worked on my own vehicles, but I've never had to do anything to this extent. So this will be a learning experience for me. I'm excited though. It's gonna be great. Just can't wait to start it up again. Also, in regards to the paint job, I've had a lot of people tell me that I should pretty much just keep it the way it looks, keep the patina look, just throw a white top back on it and call it a day. What do you think? It doesn't look bad. And I gotta figure out what wheels I want to put on it, what tires I want to put on it. That's all further down the road. We gotta get it running first. Then we can move on to the cosmetics and interior. So yeah. Day one. Let's get into it. One thing I forgot to mention is the fender tag is intact and readable. So I already looked up all the codes. That's going to help figuring out some of the options and colors and, you know, trim pieces that this had. And this has a torque flight transmission in it. So, yeah. Go ahead.
Just take the fucking heater hoses off and start working on taking the intake manifold off. Because that's pretty much it. The next thing we got to do before we... Well, power steering pump. I'll pull that. Just let that dangle. See that?
Turning?
Fucking like cake money, dude.
Sweet. Oh yeah.
Like a dream. Yeah, either way. Alright. That's a Black Widow. It's dead, but it's still a Black Widow.
Alright, so day one, got the radiator out, got everything off the front of the motor, and the intake manifold off. So, only a few more things to go before we can start doing the motor mounts and the tranny and get this thing out of here. So that'll be probably all of day 2, I'm assuming. So yeah. Alright, well that's it for day 1 of the Challenger rebuild. If you want to stay up to date, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. This could be a good learning experience for me. Hopefully this also might help you if you're going to be rebuilding Challenger or 318 as well. So yeah, this will be fun. Take it easy. See you next time.